All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash, Barakathum. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well, peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad, doing this work in truth and in sincerity, teaching the names of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and prophesying against Mount Seir. This is going to be a land back on the elder Manata Zakba of South Carolina. And, you know, the spirit's been heavily recently, man. So all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And his video is called, "A Man Can Be on Fire and Still Be a Demon." All right. And the title of this video is somewhere along the lines of, the work doesn't stop at doing videos and going to camp. A demon can still be on fire. And through the spirit, about a month ago, I did a video titled, "It's More Than Doing Videos," and I was making that point because you got a lot of guys in Israel that, yeah, they do their videos, you know, they'll upload 6, 7, 10, 12 videos a week, you know, but they don't have the faith of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. You know, they don't have the spirit dealing with them. All right, so the work doesn't just stop at doing videos, you know. And I'm gonna play the video from the elder, and then I'm just gonna, you know, make a quick lesson, man. And Lord willing, it's edifying to the hopeful elect. So let me go ahead and play this. I got 2 videos from the elder. Play it.
Yeah, that scripture. If you know what that is, you can put that up, please. And you just gotta understand when just because a man do a bunch of videos, and this is coming from brothers who do a lot of videos. I do a lot of videos. The elder Karazai does a lot of videos. The other brother Abadi, he does a lot of videos. But you gotta look at more than that. Okay, you gotta look at more than the amount of videos or amount of, you know, how often the guy go on the highways and he preaching, doing all that. Yeah, but what kind of person are you? What kind of man are you? When you go around other brothers, the only thing that we got to go by is how you treat others. That's all we really got to go by. The water, brother. Yeah. Anointed refreshes, Jeremiah 20:9. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name, but his word was in mine heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. Right? The work.
Now, real quick, there's one more, another part. Let me go ahead and play this part too.
And I could not stay. Right? The word is just burning in your heart. That's great. Right? But you gotta go by more than that. Because a guy can be, you know, do 1,000 videos and still be a damn demon. As we've seen that over the years, you gotta understand that even Esau diligent in doing videos. Esau make videos. Esau got a ministry, right? Yeah, that's fire. Salvation of the elect. Jeremiah 23:29. Is not my word like as a fire, said the Lord?
All right, so, you know, the title of his lesson, which you can watch his lesson, GMS South Carolina 08, a man can be on fire and still be a demon. So the work doesn't stop at, you know, doing lessons and going to the highways and hedges, you know, and that's required. That's just something you need to do. But then it comes down to your fruits, the fruits of the spirit, who you are as a man. You know, do you have integrity? Can you take correction? Can you be reproved? Do you treat brothers how you would want to be treated? So on and so forth, you know. But real quick, let me open up with this. This is Proverbs 4:7. It says, "Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding." So this comes down to understanding. You got a lot of Israelites that don't understand what they are a part of, man. You know, you think it's just about doing videos, uploading 1,000 videos, you know, and you think you're pushing the work. But then when it comes to the work of, you know, your inward man, who you are in the spirit, you know, it's the old man. The old man's still there. You know, we got to purge the old man out, you know, daily. It's a daily battle, you know, a daily fight. We're fighting, you know, the spirit versus the flesh. You know, you are your own worst enemy in this truth, man. So, you know, make sure you let no man take your crown, including yourself, man, including your own self, man. You know, but this truth, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, it's more than doing videos, man. All right, it's more than doing videos, going to the highways and hedges. You know, the Lord is looking on the inward man. You know, the Lord tries the reins of the heart. And like I say, you got to do videos, you know, men that are, you know, claiming to be prophets, men of the Lord, and, you know, teachers, apostles, you know, you got to do videos. All right. But it says, with all thy getting, get understanding. So you also have to have the understanding, man. You have to have the understanding of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And our greatest example is Yahweh Shai himself, man. You know, the most humble, lowly man that ever walked this earth. You know, he didn't try to justify himself or try to, you know, fight back when they were trying to fight him. No, he just, you know, gave it to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Gave it to the Father, Yahweh. Okay, gave it to the righteous judge, Yahweh. Which the Lord is a righteous judge, man. All right? Let me play it one more time.
Right. The word is just burning in your heart. That's great. Right? But you gotta go by more than that. Because a guy can be, you know, do 1,000 videos and still be a damn demon. As we've seen that over the years, you gotta understand that even Esau diligent in doing videos. Esau make videos. Esau got a ministry, right?
Hey, and real quick, I want to grab a scripture like what he just said. He said even Esau do videos, you know. Hey, you know, these damn Christian pastors and different, you know, Edomite evangelists, you know, teaching the Bible, uploading videos weekly and stuff. So yeah, you know, the devil does videos, man. Let me grab this. This is James 2:19. Thou believest that there is one power, one God. Thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. Yeah, the devils believe, man. The devils are diligent in their work, man. You know, the devils do the work of the Most High. You know, concerning, you know, on the left-hand side, you know, and they diligent. They out here deceiving and they doing videos, you know, bringing people into the Christian church, so on and so forth, right? So it says, thou believest that there is one God, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. But without know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead. And, you know, that the work doesn't just stop at doing videos, man. Hey, what about the works of the Spirit? Who you are off the camera, you know? Who you are when you know, you're going through your everyday life. You know, how do you treat brothers? How do you hold yourself, you know? That's what the Lord is looking at the end of the day, man. All right? So let me grab this. This is Sirach 37:19. It says, there is one that is wise and teaches many and yet is unprofitable to himself. So yeah, you got guys that are, you know, hey, you got diligent guys like you. We're hearing all these testimonies about this guy, Yahweh Call. You know, brothers coming out with their different testimonies. Which at one time he was the head of one of the camps. I believe it was the San Francisco camp. You know, and dude is bugging out. Dude's bugging out, going all over the earth. You know, doing all these videos, trying to heap to himself disciples of all the guys that were kicked out of GMS. You know, but this was once, you know, a head. You know, an elder. You know, so it's more than doing videos, man. Guys that got great breakdowns. They can tell you all the precepts and take you here, take you there. But who are you as a man? You know, who are you on the inward man? Because the Lord is looking at the inward man at the end of the day, man. By the deeds of the law, no flesh shall be saved. So now it's about who you are in the spirit. How do you hold yourself in the spirit? Hey, this truth is spiritual, man. All right, Sirach 37:19. There is one that is wise and teaches many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. Yeah, because then you know, here it is, you know, you got guys that are going to be found out to be hypocrites, you know, and we're seeing it now. You know, guys that are out here, you telling people to, you know, be humble or be meek or, you know, use wisdom. You know, you teaching all these different words and stuff, but you're unprofitable to yourself. Now you're not applying the scriptures to your own life. So now when you walking through life, you know, you just a nigga, you know, you a nigga with fringes. All right. You know how they got the group NWA, niggas with attitude. Well, you got niggas with fringes, man. NWF, niggas with garments, you know? So it's more than just being a good teacher, man. It's also about being a sincere brother, you know, being practicing what you preach, so to say, man. They tell you that in the word, practice what you preach. Yeah, practice what you preach. You know, don't be found out to be a hypocrite. And that's for all of us, man. You know? But it says there is one that showeth words and wisdom and is hated. Why is he hated? Because he's a hypocrite. You know, you showing all these wise words and you know, deep sayings, but you yourself, you still walking like a nigga. All right. It says, there is one that showeth wisdom in words and is hated. He shall be destitute of all food. All right. It says, for grace is not given him from the Lord, because he is deprived of all wisdom. And really, you know, with wisdom, it's an action. You know, you applying wisdom by, you know, following the fruits of the Spirit, man. The fruits of the Spirit, you know, love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, faith, meekness, temperance. All right. Hey, so we got to crucify the flesh, man. You know, you can't get emotional. You can't get all upset, bent out of shape. You know, you get corrected. You take the correction, you know, and you move on, man. You don't try to defend yourself. No, bro, just, you know, take the low road, you know, crucify the flesh. You're your own worst enemy, man. You are your own worst enemy, the flesh that you are in, man. So constantly you got to bring your body into subjection to the Spirit, you know, move in the Spirit. Treat the next man how you would want to be treated, you know. You know a man by his fruits. And hey, it don't just stop at you bringing guys into this truth, man. No, the fruits of the Spirit. You know, when you see an orange tree, right? You see an orange tree. Hey, it's got orange. Hey, look, it's got oranges on it. So you know that's an orange tree. You see an apple tree. You see the apples on the tree. You know it's an apple tree. So you judge a man by what you see, how he acts, man. All right, the fruits of his Spirit. All right. This is Sirach 37:22. It says, another is wise to himself, meaning you're applying the word, you're applying the scriptures. You know, hey, that's why the first scripture I opened up with was get understanding. You can sit here and quote scriptures and be a parrot, you know, mimic the elders and apostles, you know, and the elders, and you know, but you don't really have the understanding because you're not applying the scriptures, you know. And you're gonna have guys in the last days where the Lord's gonna say, I never knew you. Because you were sitting here, you know, you thought you casted out devils. You thought you had the wisest words, but you yourself on the inward man were not right. You know, and that's a scary thing. And that can happen to any of us. And that's why we got to walk with humility, be clothed with humility, constantly examining ourselves, whether we be in the faith, you know, treat each other with love and compassion, you know, just like how Yahweh Shai would treat, you know, his sheep. All right. But it says, another is wise to himself, and the fruits of understanding are commendable in his mouth. All right. It comes down to understanding. And you got guys that think it's just about, you know, doing 1,000 videos. Hey, a demon can be on fire, man. Esau be on fire, you know. Hey, Esau doing the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai on the left-hand side, man. You know, he'll be on fire, dude. You know, you got demons in Israel on fire. 8 videos go out in a week, you know, but they don't have the fruits of understanding, the fruits of the Spirit, man. With all that get understanding what we're a part of, man. All right. You don't want to find yourself teaching to many and then you yourself become a castaway. All right. Hey, because that happens, bro. And we're seeing it. You know, the example of this guy, Yahweh Carr, which I never met the dude, you know, I'm just hearing all the brothers' testimonies, and it's like, and it's happening right in the Spirit. You know, perfect timing. Everything's happening in the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai right now, man. You know, everything's coming out, bro. Every day, nothing that was hidden is going to be, you know, nothing secret is going to be kept secret forever. It's going to come to the light, man. All right. But you don't want to preach to others and then you yourself become a castaway. So, you know, walk as a man of integrity. You know, when no one's watching, you still, you know, applying the precepts. You know, you're not just a weekend warrior, man. You're not just you know, well, I do my videos. I did 8 videos this week and I go to camp. So now let me just be a nigga. No, man. This is 1 Corinthians 9:27. It says, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. So you got to bring yourself, your flesh, into the subjection of the Spirit, man. And anybody can fucking knock out 100 videos, bro. Anybody can do 10 videos, you know, 8 videos. Anybody can just do that. You know, anybody, let me put it like this. Anybody can pump out videos, you know, however much it may be. Anybody can pump out videos. But now it's about, are you doing it sincerely? You know, are you a sincere brother? Do you have the sincerity of the spirit? But that's why you got to constantly bring your flesh, anything that stems from the opposite of joy, love, happiness, peace, long suffering. Hey, that's of Satan, man. Faith, goodness, right? Anything that's the opposite of all of that, you being infiltrated by Satan, man. But this is 1 Corinthians 9 and 27. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. You don't want to find yourself to be a castaway, man. You don't want to, you yourself don't want to be casted away. And shalom to the brothers tuning in. Shalom, King serving, Yahweh Shai 777, Ashar 144K. All right, brother dropping some beautiful scriptures. Let me get some of these. Ashar 144K, John 13 and 35. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if you have love one to another. Show love, man. Show love. You got guys that are, you did 10 videos, but you still an asshole, man. You're hated because you're an asshole. You're not hated because of the righteousness of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You hated because you're just a nigga still. That's why you hated. Yeah, the scriptures say you're going to be hated of all men, but what are you hated for? You hated for being a nigga. You're not hated for moving in righteousness. You're not hated for applying the fruits of the spirit. You hated because you just a nigga. You just an asshole. You don't want to be guy like that, man. But you have guys like that, man. All right. Oh, beautiful. King serving Yahweh Shai. Brother drop Colossians 3 and 12. Put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness. Kindness. Be kind, man. Humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. Hey, being long suffering. Bowels of mercy, constantly showing mercy. Being merciful. Being kind one to another. And that's putting on the elect of the Most High, man. And we trying to be the elect. Beautiful. Here we go. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. So you got to forgive, Guys, like and bro, you see it all over right now, bro. Guys get offended and then they, you bear a grudge and you just, you turn to that black woman spirit. You turn to the black woman, just emotional as all hell. Whining, crying, and complaining, all because you can't forgive, Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against you, even so as Hamashiach forgave you, so also do you. So, and you see that a good example is that guy at Ward, man. Dude got offended and now all his videos, he just whining and complaining, like a fucking soap opera. Get over it, move on, dude. Teach the Bible. Come on, man. But hey, that's scary because really these spirits are being sent from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. So let me grab this real quick. This is Jeremiah 48 and 10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of Yahweh deceitfully, and cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. Yeah, so cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully. You got guys, that you seem to be doing the work of the Lord, but you're doing it deceitfully. Guys got ulterior motives. Guys trying to make businesses and merchandise of the house of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Open soup kitchens. Guys trying to open soup kitchens. Guys trying to drop their mixtape. Like, dude, what the hell? Like, who are you? Like what the hell you got going on? And we see it. We see these things. We've been around these things, so we know, man. All right. But this is here we go. 1 Timothy 4 and 1, Ashar 144K. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith. And there's only one faith, There's only one spirit. There's only one body, You don't have two bodies. It's one body in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It's one body. And, if you're a part of the body, you got to get in order to the head of the body. That's it. It's simple, Because the head is where your brain's at. That's what makes everything move in the body, right? So you got to get in order to the head. Imagine your leg just wanted to do whatever the hell it wanted to do whenever it wanted to do it. You know? No, man. It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. So yeah, even you know, you got guys that, you know, they'll teach the doctrine, you know, and really, hey, you got guys that are good fucking actors, bro. Guys that should have a fucking Golden Globe, you know. You should have a fucking a nominee for the best actor, because you got actors, man. You got actors that, you know, you good at playing a part. You know, you could read the script, you can apply, you know, you can memorize the script, so to say, go here and there, but as soon as it comes to the inward man, it's all an act. All right, and guys are given heed to seducing spirits, because yeah, you can sit here and parrot the elders and apostles, you know, you can parrot and mimic, you know, the elders, but then it comes down to conduct. How do you hold yourself? How do you conduct yourself when you walk through life? All right. So this thing's deeper than just doing videos, man. But it says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. Yeah, so let's hear the elder one more time. Let's just hear it. Let's just listen.
And I could not stay, right? The word is just burning in your heart. That's great, right? But you gotta go by more than that. Because a guy can be, you know, do 1,000 videos and still be a damn demon. As we've seen that over the years, you gotta understand that even Esau diligent in doing videos. Esau make videos. Esau got a ministry, right? Yeah, that's fire. Salvation of the elect. Jeremiah 23:29. Is not my word like as a fire?
And bro, and listen, man, this is the truth. You know, you can't be, if anything, you can't be offended at Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai at the end of the day, man. This is the truth, all right? I mean, listen to it from an elder. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, that scripture. If you know what that is, you can put that up, please. And you just gotta understand when just because a man do a bunch of videos, and this is coming from brothers who do a lot of videos. I do a lot of videos. The Elder Karazai does a lot of videos. The elder brother Abijah, he does a lot of videos. But you gotta look at more than that. Okay, you gotta look at more than the amount of videos or amount of, you know, how often the guy go on the highways and he preaching, doing all that. Yeah, but what kind of person are you? What kind of man are you? When you go around other brothers, the only thing that we got to go by is how you treat others. That's all we really got to go by, the water, brother. Yeah.
All right, simple as that. Matthew 7:16, you shall know them by their fruits. And that don't just stop at, okay, look at how much people out in, you know, the Lord done. Hey, you didn't bring nobody into the truth, man. You know, really, you know, the Lord used you as a vessel, man. You know, and brothers are trying to find their way to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, the Lord used you to edify others. All right, but it says you shall know them by their fruit. So the fruit don't just stop at, you know, bringing brothers into this thing. It also the fruits of the Spirit, man. Who you are, okay? And you shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit. The fruits of the Spirit. It says, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. So you got good trees, you know, you got good Israelites, you got bad Israelites. But, you know, bad Israelites, they ain't gonna be able to bring forth good fruit, you know, fruits of the Spirit. You know, it says a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits you shall know them. Yeah, so you see a tree, you see there's apples on the tree, you know it's an apple tree, because you see on the outward, you see, you know, okay, that's the apple tree, you know. So that's how you can judge a man, by the fruits, you know, fruits of the Spirit, who you are as a person. Let me just grab this, Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. You know, this guy at war, you watch his videos, ain't no love in that. Ain't no joy, ain't no peace, no long-suffering, no gentleness. Just dude's offended. Turned to a damn demon. You know, you got demons that are on fire, man. It says, meekness, temperance, against such there is no law. And they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lust. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. Right? You He-Man. You got He-Man Israelites. Nobody can tell me nothing. You know, this where I'm at, this where I'm gonna stay. Nobody can say nothing to me. All right? So we're not in this truth for vainglory, man. You know, at the end of the day, we're trying to hey, scriptures talk about being transformed day by day, daily, you know, by the renewing of your being transformed by the renewing of your mind, your spirit. And if we live in the spirit, you also gonna walk in the spirit. So yeah, you can say you live in the spirit, but are you walking in the spirit at the end of the day, man? All right, are you walking in the spirit? So yeah, that's it, bro. I'm gonna play the video one more time and then we'll close it out.
Scripture. If you know what that is, you can put that up, please. And you just gotta understand, just because a man do a bunch of videos, and this is coming from brothers who do a lot of videos. I do a lot of videos. The Elder Karazai does a lot of videes. The elder brother Abadja, he does a lot of videos. But you gotta look at more than that. Okay, you gotta look at more than the amount of videos or amount of, you know, how often the guy go on the highways and he's preaching, doing all that. Yeah, but what kind of person are you? What kind of man are you? When you go around other brothers, the only thing that we got to go by is how you treat others. That's all we really got to go by. The water, brother. Yeah. Anointed refreshes, Jeremiah 20:9.
So yeah, that's it, man. So brothers, beware. You know, watch as well as pray. You got a lot of false brethren that have entered in. You know, and we're seeing it. You know, the elders and apostles are talking about it. Elders are talking about it. So we seeing it, man. So, you know, stay humble, you know, stay lowly, treat others how you would want to be treated. And, you know, hey, traps are set up, bro. Traps are set up all around us, bro. So continue to walk in the faith. Be a brother, man. Be a brother, man. That's it. Just stop being a nigga. Be a brother. All right. So with that, call hello, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakak Wadash. The next time, Shalom.